Hello and a very good morning from sunny Sylhet. This is the match between Chattogram and Khulna.
Yes, Ali Chaudhary Rabbi is going to toss the coin.
Tail.
Tail is the call from Nurul Hassan. It's gone. Confirmation, it is a tail, and you are going to
Ball first.
Khulna and have won the toss and decided to have a bowl first.
As we look at this Khulna lineup, they have Parvez, Jaidullah, Simon. So they've got the core of the side there that beat.
And here's a look at the Chattogram 11. It's a strong 11. Naim Hassan, again, another young player who's doing well in the national team. Obviously, as the teams make their way into the middle. And it's a lot of hard work for the umpires as well to be officiating 2 games per day.
Certainly, and it tests the pool of the umpires in Bangladesh. And I think it's great exposure for them.
There we see Mominul Haq opening the innings for a change. We see his figures, strike rate of 130. He's been working on that. Best of 44 not out.
Yeah, that's Alameen, 4 wickets for him in 6 matches.
Oh, lots of swing early on. Good morning, Mr. Shamunnoy.
Good morning, Shanur, and good morning, everyone. Yeah, starts off with a gem, does Alameen. Oh, how did that one?
This time a bit less swing driven. And that's the first run of this match off the bat of Joy for Chattogram. First 10 overs. Oh, full toss. That's a juicy delivery. And in the end, despite the diving effort, it goes all the way for the first boundary off the bat of Joy.
He's got starts before this. Mahmoud Hassan Joy is a batter in good touch. Was in the slot, overpitched. Nahidul. He plays those shots very well. Does Joy. Nicely driven.
Plays over the top. A few bounces, but then it is well fielded. Took the outside edge of the bat.
He went for the sweep. Did Mominul. And there was the top edge. And behind the keeper, Alameen doing the work. And that's innovative.
Catch it.
Now that's lofted. There is a fielder for that shot. Mominul falls to that fielder at long off. The setup works. He's gone. And Nahidul, he can celebrate with his teammates. It's lovely when a good plan comes together, doesn't it, Shamunnoy?
Absolutely. The trap was set. He was lured. Invitation to play the drive. It was in the slot, lofted, and straight to that fielder at long off. Ziaur Rahman reverse cupping it. Mominul Haq will go for 2 of 7. Chattogram lose their first at 8.
Again, prodigious swing, but this time it goes too far down the leg side. 4 leg byes to start the over.
Yeah, 2 straight. Alameen does have that zip, and precisely with the new ball. Yeah, even though leg by is given.
A bit too high, but 3 good deliveries in a row. Joy clearly struggling with the excess amount of swing that Alameen is generating. Very good bowling.
Yeah, generating some bounce, some movement off the deck is Alameen Hussain. Bowler.
The appeal is there, but perhaps got a bit of the bat. Was a bit high, perhaps.
Yeah, perhaps doing a bit too much as well. The thing is, if he does want to play a shot, being positive-minded, there is a short fine leg. If it goes fine,
Now gets connection. The diving effort saves the boundary. Azizul Hakim Tamim doing the job at the boundary. 2 more runs added to the total. And after 4, it's 15 for 1. Outside edge, but the slight lapse in fielding allows Shukur to get another single. Joy back on strike.
Yeah, Bangladesh and West Indies putting up 129 of the 20 overs. Nahidul the off spinner.
This time he launches it. And it goes all the way. That's the first 6 of the innings off the bat of Mahmudul Hasan Joy.
On cue. And this shot justifies why I was saying that the right-handed Joy would enjoy facing Nahidul more, because he can play along with the turn. Full, came back in, and he's played it along with the turn. Put away. Front foot, nicely flicked.
This time inside out, again over the top. And this time it's a boundary. A 6 and now a 4 off the bat of Joy.
And now he's taking him on. This is the last over of the power play. This is good batting. 1 on the onside, and now makes room for himself. Inside out.
Cuts it. Looking to find the gap, and does find it, does Joy. He gets a boundary to begin the over.
Jaidullah greeted as he came to bowl. Tried to play the shot twice of Nahidul in the previous over. This time he skied that one. Jibon's running for it, calling for it, and does take a very good catch. Impressive catch by Jibon. The youngster makes it to the side and takes the wicket.
That too a big one. Irfan Shukur, who scored a 50 in the last game, this time falls for just 4 runs of 12 balls. As Chattogram, he does take initiative. As you look at this replay, a slog against the delivery that was held up a little, and that catch doesn't look that hard, but look at how quickly he had to get under it, Jibon. Irfan Shukur disappointed with his shot. They are not too much in the picture. Mahmudul Hasan Joy is 26 unbeaten.
He just scoops it. No fielder there. Good awareness. Coming back for the second. Good running between the wickets. So yeah, straight away you see signs that nicely cut. Back for the square. Azizul Hakim Tamim throws. Captain of the present under 19 side.
It is being talked about. What a delivery! Jaidullah gets that arm ball going.
This is super from Jaidullah. The shake of the head, tells you that, he expects more of himself, setting high standards for himself. He didn't bowl the first over as good as he wanted to perhaps, and gets the better of Shahadat Hussain Deepu. Here's the delivery one more time. Yeah, quite flat, and going on to hit the middle and off. This is good bowling. Deepu goes for 4, and it's 43 for 3. Skies it. It is a skyscraper. Long on is a contender and makes no mistake. Ziaur Rahman takes the second catch as the Sheikh Parvez Jibon gets his second wicket and is the set batter in Mahmudul Hasan Joy.
Khulna are all over Chattogram at this stage. The 4th wicket goes down, and this cluster of wicket is going to be very hard to recover for Chattogram. We look at that replay. Jibon held it back a little bit. Joy going for that shot over long on, but Only reaches Zia Rahman. Celebrations for Jibon. Picks up his second wicket. Mahmood Hassan Joy out for 30. Chattogram are 45 for 4.
Oh, that's classy. Late, deliberate 4.
That's a good shot from Yasir Ali as Chattogam's 50 comes up in the 11th over, 51 for 4. Yasir Ali playing that late as Jayed drops a bit short outside of stump. Plays it through the short third and point. Can get you a win. Another attempt at single. This time is short, well short. A direct hit from Nur Hassan might have caught his opposite number well short.
Yeah, soft hands was looking for the single. Took the gloves off in a flash, did Sohan. And sharp turn as well, but it's a good looking stroke in front of square. Azizul Hakim Tamim was attacking the ball, but the ball wins the race. This is very good from Yasir Ali.
Yes, slowly Yasir Ali is opening up. It's a huge responsibility for him to be the captain of the side and then not being in too much form. There you see that cover drive, closing the face of the bat. I think Azizul Hakim needs a second tournament. This one is tucked away by Shamim Mia. They just get a single to find leg. They run back for the second. This is a very good piece of running and a bit of lazy fielding from the fine leg fielder.
Yeah, sliding down the leg and made the most of it, did Shamim Mia. And he was the one in terms of, well done, some footwork from Ziaur. It's a pleasure to share the box with you. Now they're coming back for the second again. Oh, direct hit would have been surely trouble for Shamim Mia. Yes, the captain applauds, but not the best of calls, particularly in this delivery.
Yes, they were running back for the second. The throw was ultimately wide, but Shamim Mia was nowhere in the picture.
In the air, in between, and will get a boundary. Living dangerously, Shamim Mia.
Yes, but the shot was on against Jibon, who bowled that outside the off stump, spinning away too. Shamim just goes aerial, and that's the way some of these left-handers nowadays play that shot. They don't put it down. They don't try to keep it down. They will go for that cut shot. Sometimes the risk.
Oh, the bounce, the turn, surprised. Immense purchase for Jibon.
Look at that delivery. Wow. Got the ball to curve into the batter, then spun out, and then
Goes for the sweep, appeal, loud shout. Ali Aman Rajon reckons it's going down the leg.
yes, that could be the only factor in that decision as we look at that replay again. Yes, well, Shamunnoy.
This time he gets good connection, bisects the two fielders, but wow, was that saved? I feel the fielder did the job.
They will have a look, but Anamul Haq did an impressive job at the long on boundary to haul that one back. We'll just have to check whether he has his foot inside or outside. There you see the ball was almost out of bounds. It was out of bounds as he parried it back brilliantly. I think that's safe. I think that's safe.
Oh, he tries to play it, but very well fielded. And look at that aggression by the bowler, sending a message to the batting team. And that's the thing. Bangladesh often known as a ODI-centric team. The domestic scene is also very ODI-centric, some say, but this is a great step in the right direction.
Yes, even for someone like Nahidul who goes BPL to BPL, he doesn't have a lot of competitions to test.
Coming down the track. Now, speaking of that area, it goes just past it, over extra cover, for a maximum of Yasir Ali's bat.
That's a wonderful shot and a welcome change of pace for the Chattogram skipper. That's a classic shot from Yasir Ali going over extra cover.
Much shorter this time, flatter, cut away, deserved a boundary, gets it for one. Yasir Ali Rabbi getting a move on.
And that huge gap between that point fielder and that deep extra cover fielder. And there's no cover in place as well. And Jahidullah goes short. And the previous ball too, perhaps Yasir missed out playing the shot. He's being asked to.
Now, will it be wicket number 5? Two fielders converging and the catch is taken. At deep mid-wicket, he tried oh so hard to get a move on, but in the end, Jahidullah finishes his spell with 2 wickets. Excellent bowling by the off-spinner. And that's the end of Shamim Mia.
Superb catch in the deep. He really had to go for that one. Shamim Mia didn't quite connect with the slog over mid-wicket. It went very high. 2 fielders there converging. Anamul, to his credit, moved away, and I love that expression from Jahidullah. It's a very Gen Z way of celebrating. Not impressed at all.
Down the leg side again, this time punished. Yasir Ali Rabbi won't miss out on those. He's faced 25 deliveries before this. Now of 26, he moves on to 37. That's another boundary.
Alameen overdoing it. Going down the leg side, just helping it on the way. Yasir Ali. Khulna, a good platform as Yasir goes big and very big into the green hill for a maximum.
What a way to bring up the team 100 as well for Chattogram. Was expecting a length ball and yeah, planted his back foot. Great transfer of weight and pummeling it.
Ripon on strike.
This time it's into the gap. Ripon will now get a boundary. Fantastic over as far as Chattogram are concerned. 17 runs coming from it. And after 18, it's 110 for 5. It was moving in on the right-handed batter. Sazad, being the new batter, didn't need a second invitation to flick it fine. Wristy shot.
Tournament as well. Rabbi, that goes all the way. What an absolutely brilliant shot from the Chattogram skipper as he reaches his 50 of 30 balls.
Probably the shot of the match. Making room, opening up his front leg and then seeing a wide delivery, adjusted his shot accordingly. Didn't try to muscle it. It was all timing. But when he hits it, it stays hit. This time Rabbi finds the gap again. First on the offside, now on the leg side behind square. Showing his array of shots, showing his range of hitting. Brilliant batting, another boundary.
Got into position very early, giving Mrityunjoy that tad bit of time, but Mrityunjoy just going for length on that occasion and shortening his length because the previous ball when he hit him over extra cover, that was very full. So
now, does he have enough connection? Yes, he does. It doesn't matter if it comes off the edge. It matters if it goes to the boundary, which it does. Attempted slower delivery by Alameen, and in the end, it resulted in a boundary. Unlucky for the bowler on this occasion. With big appeal and given. Alameen gets his man. And that's the end of Yasir Ali Rabbi in the final delivery of the innings. They end on 129 for 6. Here we see Alameen getting the Yorker perfectly. Yeah, he knew Well deserved for Al Amin. As the batters walk back, do they have enough? Is the question. Nurul Hassan Sohan looks a relaxed captain. Yeah, Jibon believes they've done a good enough job. There you see his bowling figures: 2 for 18. Chattogram in their 20 overs, managing 129 for 6. Yasir Ali Rabbi, the standout performer, the captain. Nahidul, Jaidullah both bowled well.
Hello and welcome everybody for match number 21. Chattogram taking on Khulna here at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. Yeah, that's Ali Arman Rajun. Just to let the ball slip. Two Khulna batters make their way in. Anamul Haq Bijoy scored a magnificent of this year's Al Arafa Islami Bank NCL T20 powered by Walton.
Asia Cup victory only recently. Anamul Haq Bijoy. This competition started off brilliantly with that 53. He scored 7 sixes, 2.
Ifran Hussain, same number of wickets in 5 matches. Off the mark, Anamul Bijoy tucked off the pads and in style starts with a boundary.
A very Anamul Haq Bijoy-ish shot on the leg side, timed it away. Excellent piece of work from the batter as Irfan starts off with a delivery that slid down the leg side.
Oh, that's a good shout. Give in. Come back from Ifran. Wow.
Wonderful piece of bowling after sliding down the leg side the previous ball. This time he got his line straighter, but he got that ball to cut back into Anamul Haq Bijoy, the big wicket. And now in successive games, Ifran has taken Chattogram's first wicket and both were big ones. Look at this one, carving back in. I think that was out, Shamono. I think it was the right decision from the umpire.
Yeah, he was moving across a bit. The leg stump was visible. Good decision. Very good decision from Sajidul Islam. Bijoy, after scoring 4 with the boundary, goes back 4 for 1. Oh, that's a classy shot. And that's running away for 4. Just a check drive. And Azizul Hakim Tamim off the mark with the boundary. Will end the first. After first over, Khulna are 9 for 1.
That was an excellent looking shot. Look at that elbow coming through and just a punch towards cover. The fielder had no chance. Look at the distance between the ball and the fielder. And the fielder was running at full pelt. It was an excellent shot.
Oh, full and bit of shape, but that's nicely put away. Yasir Ali Chaudhry Rabbi not giving up. Ball wins the race.
That was uppish from Mohammad Mithun. He gets his first boundary, but Fahad got this 4-wicket haul against Dhaka, has the tendency of carving that ball into the right-hander. This one is a little short, so Mithun could work it away, but he's a dangerous customer. Doesn't start well this time, goes for 4 like Ifran did in the previous over, but
Oh, inside edge. Will run away for a boundary for Azizul Hakim Tamim. Turns out to be an expensive over by Fahad. 13 off it, 22 for 1. Tamim Iqbal's there with his 91. But here, yeah, here's the last boundary of the previous over. Initially looked like an inside edge to me, but it seems pretty deliberate. Moves across and wings deployed. Lands in the stands for a maximum from Mithun.
superb bit of batting there. Nice timing. He walks across the crease. I would say a decent enough start, but the big hits weren't coming. And looking at that shot, exposing his leg stump and middle stump, but he was always sure of hitting it.
Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery.
Shomana, you mentioned the unevenness of those patches. It is all brown. It's not that.
Straight downtown, 6 from Azizul Hakim Tamim.
Look at that bat flow. This is Azizul Hakim Tamim, the young man, walking into that shot. A beautiful use of that wrist and that arm flowing through. taking it all the way over long off for a huge six. This lad and all these younger cricketers are really using this platform brilliantly.
Un. Oh, yes and no. Tamim. Oh, Naeem could not grab it in the first instance. And there he tries it again. Tamim survives.
At the non-striker's end there to receive that ball, we look at that replay. Mithun works it around to short, find the throw, and Tamim was not in the picture as this one goes high in the air. The mid-off is under it and takes the catch. No harm done for Naeem Hassan, who missed that run out, but this time he removes Mohammad Mithun.
Yeah, Mominul takes the catch. Skied that one, did Mithun. Could have had Azizul Hakim Tamim in the previous delivery through a run out. Missed out, but makes amends by taking the wicket of the experienced Mohammad Mithun off the toe end of the bat. Skyscraper, well taken. The calm and composed Mominul Haq. Mithun departs. Mithun goes for 14 of 13, 35 for 2. He moves across, it's in the air. Two fielders will recover. The batters will come back for the second. And
as Tamim goes over mid-on, and it's a bit of a no-look shot as well. What a wonderful pickup for 6.
it's a fantastic shot from Azizul Hakim Tamim. Full follow through. And let me tell you, he's a photogenic batter. When he hits them, I'm sure the photographers will be at work. Looks so nice. Brilliant shot. That's a nice stroke. Just guided it and will get 4 for it, Nahidul. Use the pace of the bowler. Late cut for 4. Makes it 11 of the over. After 5, Khulna are 48 for 2.
From Nahidul there, just a late cut, complementing what Azizul Hakim is doing at the other end, going for the big hits.
Sweep. Did not connect. Fielder was going round it. Spilled.
This is the sort of chance. These are the sort of chances that Chattogram fielders have to take. They don't have a lot of runs on the board, and already Khulna have moved on quickly in the power play. That sweep shot from Azizul Hakim taking the top edge. The fielder, as you mentioned, Shamun Noy, was running around that skyer, and then Khulna in this game. Oh, there's a big appeal. There's a huge appeal. And they've got hands on hips, the Chattogram fielders.
It was very close, but goes all the way. Pulled it nicely. Rocked back on the back foot did Azizul Hakim Tamim and gets 6 for it.
Yeah, an absolute long hop from Shamim Mia. Doesn't need a second invitation, does Azizul Hakim. Lofts it high over mid-wicket for another.
Oh, cheeky. Good awareness. Looks to be running down. Gets 4. And gets 10 runs of the last 2 deliveries of this over. Makes it 13 of Shamim Mia's first. Khulna are 63 for 2.
The range of shots that Azizul Hakim is giving us today is phenomenal. Goes over mid-wicket this time. He just dabs it towards short third, and the fielder had no chance. Great awareness of the field.
Down the wicket. The change works. Gone through the gate. And Azizul Hakim in disbelief. Slowed it down, did Mominul. Again, falling to the trap.
Took the bait on this occasion, missing the flight. Well bowled by Mominul, slowing it down as you mentioned. He went into the shot a bit too early, and there is turn on offer in this pitch. Mominul gives a wry smile to the batter, telling him that I got you this time. He's gone for 36 of 25. It's 71 for 3.
Oh, brilliant work! This is brilliant! Awesome from Mominul Haq. Good awareness and skills. Just the one bail off. That should do the trick. It has been refereed upstairs, and Nahidul at the other end still wondering.
What an over this is turning out to be. And what a brilliant bowling change, you have to say. Oh, yes, he's short. Be a game-changing over. As we see that attempt. Yep, no part of the bat is behind the line.
Yes, it was in the air. Brilliant skills. Confirmation. It is out. You mentioned cat-like skills, awareness. Nahidul is gone for 12. Run out by Mominul Haq. 71 for 4. He played late. Running away, running away. Fielder not giving up. Well done. Throw comes in. Batters coming back for the third. Superb running. Yeah, we do have a contest in our hands. 74 for 4 after 9.
We spoke about Sohan being in good form behind the stumps and with the bat, and showing his immediate good touch. Playing it late.
Oh, sharp. Very sharp. And a lot of noise around the batter.
Yeah, was that a drop? Was that an opportunity? The new batter, Samyun. Let's have a look. Oh, maybe didn't get any bat.
A sharp turn of the high pad. But impact outside also. Samyun takes on. Hit straight. Good dive in the deep. Just a single.
A brilliant effort. And he hit it so hard and well that there was no chance for the second in the end.
Oh, that's right in front. And does give in. Shamim Mia strikes.
Fantastic. There was another close call earlier in the over. Samyun was the batter. He changed his bat in the middle, but then this time it didn't do the trick for him. It was way too deep in his crease, trying to play it on the leg side. Look at the celebration. They know that it's not game over yet. Samyun Bashir gone for 1 of 3. It's 77 for 5.
Oh, that's very well bowled. Just past the outside edge. Will end the 10th over. 77 for 5 after 10, Khulna.
That was so close to brushing the outside edge and even the off.
Moves the front leg away. Takes the attack. One bounce for 4.
Captain releasing pressure for his team. Nurul Hassan, leading from the front, was excellent when he was fielding and with his captaincy. And now look at that shot, finding the gap to perfection.
Shamim Mia. Pad offered. No shot. But it was angling down. Yeah, hammers that one. Gets 4 along the ground. Ziaur Rahman, 4 runs to end the Mominul Haq over. Spoils the over. 94 for 5.
A very good shot, not a bad delivery, slightly on the shorter side, But he found the gap to perfection. That's what can sometimes happen when you set up.
Takes the onside on. That's very fine, very fine. Backward of square, gets 4. Ziaur Rahman.
Yeah, Naeem has bowled so well. This is a rare occasion when he's missed his line a bit. Perhaps trying a bit too hard. Tried to bowl the Yorker almost. Ended up going down leg side. And yeah, slightly easy pickings for Ziaur. A much needed boundary for him. That's his second 4.
Oh, this time attempts the big hoik. I was just thinking of, appreciating the 2 boundaries hit by Ziaur. We'll come back to that.
Yeah, as we see the last delivery again.
Rocks back, but the ball stayed low from Shamim Mia. That was very risky from Ziaur Rahman. Rocked back onto his back foot. The ball was so close to the off stump. There have been a few close calls for. Starts off with a good delivery. There's a rush for a single. Zia makes it through.
Yeah, back on strike. Zia has faced 23 deliveries as we see Nurul Hassan Sohan always looking to be proactive, charging and testing that field.
Moves across the crease. Gets an under edge and that rolls away to the 5 leg boundary for 4. Zia, a little lucky I might add, but gets the job done with that delivery.
Desperately unlucky. You have to say, Joy, the moment he saw it go down leg side, underneath the legs and missing the stumps.
This time he goes aerial towards square leg. Oh, that's a good save. At the boundary. The fielder getting the ball on the half volley. They just run a single.
He won't mind that if the batter goes aerial because that's exactly why the fielder is there. There are 2 fielders on the leg side, deep square leg, deep backward square leg. There's a long on and long off in place as well, along with a deep point.
Goes straight, goes high, and goes for 6. Nurul Hassan Sohan cuts that down to 18 required now.
Yeah, the captain Yasir Ali Rabbi decided to give Mominul the 4th over in a row. This one was in the slot and Ziaur made no mistake.
This time short of length and Zia deposits it all the way for another maximum.
Turning it up now, Ziaur Rahman moves on to 29 and the equation, which was 24 of 24, is cut down in half.
Times that away towards point. Another single from Nurul Hassan. Moves to 17. Slaps it to the offside. There's a chase on. A good piece of fielding from the man in the deep, but that one slips out from his grasp and goes for 4. Shamim Mia, the fielder there. The umpires will check. Sharif bowling that one short, cut away very hard. Shamim Mia with the valiant effort. Just got a hand to it as the ball continued to roll. And yes, touch that Walton sign. That means it's a 4. A boundary from... This one is an edge. And that goes for 4. That's the end of the game. As Khulna just getting over the edge with Zia's innings there of 39. There is the winning hit, an edge of Fahad Hussain. The edge carrying all the way to the fine leg rope for a boundary, giving Khulna the all-important 2 points and getting them to point 6 now. 6 points now in this competition and keeping them afloat for a place in the playoffs. It's a lovely sight as both sets of players and the match officials, 129 for 6, never enough. Yasir Ali with the 61. Parvez and Jaidullah taking 2 wickets. It's Khulna 132 for 5 in the 18.5 overs. Zia with the player of the match winning 39 not out of 36. Azizul Hakim getting 36. 1 wicket each for Naeem, Shamim Mia, Ifran, and Mominul. Khulna winning by 5 wickets with 7 balls to spare to end this match number 21.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.